Hello students, in last video we have discussed about that how we can find out sum of n terms of an AP and discussed some examples related to it. Today we will discuss some other examples related to it. First question is, find the sum of first 15 multiples of 8. We have to find out sum of first 15 multiples of 8. We know that first multiple of 8 is 8, next is 16, similarly third is 24 and 15th is 15 into 8, 120. Here A is 8 and D is also equal to 16 minus 8, that is equal to 8. And nth term is 120. N is 50. And we know that formula for Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus An. Here value of n is 15, that is equal to 15 by 2 into 8 plus An is 120, that is equal to 15 by 2 multiply with 128. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8. 15 multiply with 64. 960. That will be the sum of first 15 multiple of 8. Next is, find the sum of odd numbers. Find the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. We know that odd numbers are the numbers which are not divisible by 2. So, first odd number between 0 and 50 is 1. Next is 3. Next is 5. And up to 50, that is last is 49. Clear? Here value of A is 1 and value of D is 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. And value of An is also given to us, that is 49. Firstly we find value of n, that is An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. An is 49, A is 1 plus n minus 1 into D is 2. 49 minus 1, that is equal to 2 into n minus 1. 48 divided by 2, that is equal to n minus 1. 24 2s are 48, n is equal to 24 plus 1 is equal to 25. Or simply we know that between 0 and 50 there are 25 even and 25 odd numbers. Clear? So we have to find sum of 25 terms, that is n by 2 into A is 1 plus An, that is 49. 25 divided by 2 multiply with 50. 25 2s are 50, that is equal to 625. That will be the sum of odd numbers between 0 and 50. Clear? Next question. A contract on construction job specifies a penalty for delay of completion beyond a certain date as follows. क्या कि मैंने आपको कंट्रैक्शन है कंस्ट्रक्शन जॉब का, स्पेसिफाई अ पेनल्टी फॉर डिले ऑफ कंप्लीशन. इट मींस कंप्लीशन के अगर डिले होता है तो उसके लिए क्या दिया गया है, पेनल्टी दी गई है. फर्स्ट डे पेनल्टी इज ₹200, for second day 250 and for third day 300. the penalty for each succeeding day being rupees 50 more than the preceding day. It means penalty is increasing 50 rupees per day. How much money contract has to pay as penalty if he delayed the work by 30 days? It means value of N is 30 and value of A is 200. Common difference D is equal to 50. Here we have to find S30. That is equal to N by 2 into 2 multiply with A plus N minus 1 into D. D is 50. 15 to the 30. 15 into 2 multiply with 200. That is equal to 400 plus 30 minus 1. That is 29 multiply with 50. That is equal to 15 into 400 plus 0. 5 multiply with 29. That is equal to 15 multiply with 1850. That is total amount is 32,750 rupees. That is the penalty if he delayed the work for 30 days. Clear? Value of A, that is first term of AP, is 200 and penalty for each day is increasing by 50 rupees. That is D is equal to 50 and value of N is equal to 30 and we have to find out value of Sn by using formula N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Next question. A sum of rupees 700 is to be used to given cash prize to the students of a school for their overall academic performance. If each prize is 20 rupees less than preceding prize, find the value of each prize. We have given that 700 is the total amount given for 7 cash prizes, S7, that is equal to 700, and it is given that each prize is 20 rupees less than its preceding prize. Let first prize is X, let first prize is equal to X rupees, then second prize is 20 rupees less than first prize, that is X minus 20. Similarly, next prize will be X minus 40, next will be X minus 60. We can write X, next is X minus 20, X minus 40, X minus 60, X minus 80, X minus 100, X minus 120. And sum of all these 7 is equal to 700, that is X plus X minus 20 plus X minus 40 plus X minus 60 plus X minus 80 plus X minus 100 plus X minus 120 is equal to 700. X is 7 times, so it is written as 7x minus 20 plus 40, 60, 60 plus 60, 120, 120 plus 80, 200, 200 plus 100, 300, 300 plus 120, that is 420, that is equal to 700. 7x is equal to 700 plus 420, that is equal to 1120. So value of x is 1120 divided by 7, that is equal to 160 rupees. Clear? So value of prices is, first price is of 160 rupees, next is 160 minus 20, 140, next is 160 minus 40, 120, next is 100, next is 80, next is 60 and next is 40. That is the amount of 7 prices. We can use second method, that is we can consider 7 prices as x, x minus 20, x minus 40, x minus 60. Similarly, we can consider here that is 20 less, that is x minus 20, that is x or you can consider x minus 80, x minus 100, x minus 120. Here it is given that first term is x and d is minus 20, as difference between each consecutive terms is minus 20 and n is equal to 7. Simply we can find S7, that is n by 2 into 2a, 2x plus n minus 1 into d. That is equal to 700. As sum of 7 prices is given, that is 7 by 2 into 2x plus 7 minus 1, 6 plus minus 120. That is equal to 700. That is equal to 2x minus 120. That is equal to 700. Multiply with 2 divided by 7. That is 100. 2x is equal to 200 plus 120. That is equal to 320. So value of x is 320. Sorry. 320 by 2, that is equal to 160 rupees. Answer will remain same. You can use any method to find out the value of prices. Clear? Or you can consider prices as x plus 20, x plus 40, x plus 60. Similarly, x minus 20, x minus 40, x minus 60, and sum of these prices will be equal to 700. You can simplify and find the answer of x, that is equal to 160. Here you can use any method. Next is, in a school, students thought of planting trees in and around the school to reduce air pollution. It was decided that number of trees that each section of class will plant will be same as the class. It means first class is planting 1, second is 2 trees. Each section plant will be the same as the class in which they are studying. For example, a section of class 1 will plant 1 tree, a section of class 2 will plant 2 trees, and so on till class 12. It means first class 1, next is 2, next is 3, and that is up to 12th class. There are 3 sections of each class. How many trees will be planted by the students? Firstly, we find number of trees planted by one section. Then here value of first term is 1 and value of d is 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1. N is equal to 12 and an is equal to 12. So S12, that is equal to 12 by 2 into a plus an, that is 2 6 12, 6 multiply with 30, that is 78 trees. These are the trees planted by one section of each class. Now we have to find out total number of trees planted by 3 sections of each class. That will be equal to 78 multiply with 3, that is equal to 3 8s are 24, 2 3 7s are 21 plus 2 23, that is equal to 234 trees will be planted by all students. Clear? Next is a spiral is made up of successive semicircles with center alternately at A and B, starting with center A, and radius is given, that is radius of first semicircle 0.5, next semicircle 1.0, next is 1.5, and next is 2.0. Yes. Shown in figure, what is total length of such a spiral made of 13 consecutive, n is equal to 13 consecutive semicircle. It is given that we have to take pi is equal to 22 by 7. Clear? And we know that the wire used for making a semicircle is circumference of that semicircle. So, length of wire used for first semicircle. We know that circumference of circle is 2 pi r, and for semicircle it will be half, so it is equal to pi r, and radius for first semicircle is 0.5, that is pi multiplied with 0.5, that is equal to pi 10, pi 2 is 10, that is equal to pi by 2 centimeter. Similarly, length of wire used for second semicircle, that is equal to pi multiplied with radius is 1 centimeter, that is equal to pi centimeter. Similarly, length of wire for third semicircle, that is equal to pi multiplied with 1.5, that is 15 by 10, 5 3 are 15, 5 2 are 10, that is 3 by 2 centimeter. Similarly, for fourth semicircle, that is equal to pi multiplied with 2, that is 2 pi centimeter. So we can see that the length of wire used form an AP, 3 by 2 pi, and next is 2 pi. Here value of first term is pi by 2, B is pi minus pi by 2, that is equal to pi by 2, and n is given to us, that is 30. We have to find out S30, that is n by 2 into 2a, 2 multiplied with pi by 2, plus n minus 1, 13 minus 1 into d, that is pi by 2, that is equal to 13 by 2, 2 is cancelled out, that is pi, plus 13 minus 1, that is 12, 12 multiplied with pi by 2, 2 6 are 12, 13 multiplied with pi plus 6 pi, that is equal to 7 pi, and value of pi is given, that is 22 by 7. 13 plus 7 multiplied with 22 by 7. 7 is cancelled out, that is 13 multiplied with 22, that is equal to 286 centimeter. That will be the length of total spiral used to making 13 consecutive semicircles of given radius. Next question. Logs are stacked in the following manner. In first row there are 20 logs, next is 19, next is 80, and so on. And how many rows? Total 200 logs placed, and how many logs are in the top row? Clear? We have to find out the number of rows in which these logs are placed and number of total logs in top row. Clear? Here given in the given AP, value of A, that is first term, is equal to 20, D is 19 minus 20, that is equal to minus 1, Sn is given, that is 200. So we have to find out value of n. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Value of Sn is 200, n is to be find out, 2 into a is 20 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 1, n by 2, n into 2 is in multiplication with 200, 22s are 40, minus 1 multiply with n. Minus n minus minus plus 1. That is equal to n into 40 plus 1. 41 minus n. That is 41 n minus n square. Here it is 400. On simplifying we find n square minus 41 n plus 400, that is equal to 0. We have to factorize 400 such that on multiply we get 400 and on adding or subtracting we get the number 41. That is 425. 4 4s are 16 and that is 25. 16 plus 25, that is equal to 49, and 16 multiplied by 25, that is equal to 400. So factors will be n square minus 25n plus minus 16n plus 400, that is equal to 0. First two terms, n is taken common, n minus 25 minus 16 into n minus 25. So we get two factors, that is n minus 25 into n minus 16, that is equal to 0. N is 25 or 16. We have to find out number of logs in top row. So n is either equal to 25 or 16. Both values are not possible. So we find an, number of logs in nth term row, that is 25. A25 is a plus 24d. Value of a is 20. 24 multiply with d, that is minus 1. 20 minus 24, that is equal to minus 4. That is not possible as number of logs cannot be negative. As number of logs cannot be negative in any row, so n is not equal to 25. Now we find a16, that is a plus 15d. That is 20 plus 15 multiply with minus 1. 20 minus 15, that is equal to 5. So total number of rows are 16. Therefore total number of rows is equal to 16 and number of logs in top row is equal to 5. Here, firstly we find the value of n and then find an for both values. A25 is minus 4, that is not possible as number of logs cannot be negative, and A16 is equal to 5. So number of rows is 16 and number of logs in the top row is equal to 5. If you have any doubt in any question, you can ask in the comment box. Next question. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato. It means in a bucket, that bucket is 5 meters away from first potato. That is first potato. And second potato is 3 meters away from this potato. Similarly, next is third is again 3 meters. Similarly, there are total 10 potatoes. That is n is equal to 10. Clear? A competitor starts from the bucket, pick the nearest potato. Nearest potato is 5 meters away. Competitor pick that potato and comes back and put it into bucket. Similarly, he put next potato and come back and put it in bucket. Here we can see that if the competitor goes from here to pick that potato and goes back, then he travel twice of this distance. Clear? So our AP will be firstly 5 meters. Next term is 5 plus 3, that is 8 meters. That next is 8 plus 3, that is 11. Total is 10. Clear? That is the distance travelled on one side. But we know that the distance is travelled twice. So we can find the distance traveled on one side by the competitor and then it multiply by 2, or you can multiply the terms firstly by 2 and then find out the distance. Answer will remain same. We solve both method, that is first, and second method is 10, 8 2s are 16, 22. Okay, here value of A is 5, D is 8 minus 5, that is equal to 3, N is equal to 10, and we have to find S10, N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D, that is equal to 2 5s are 10, 5 into 10 plus 9 into 3, that is equal to 5 into 10 plus 27. 5 multiplied with 37, that is equal to 185 meter, or total distance traveled will be twice of that distance, that is 370. Similarly, if we solve this AP, A is 10 and D is 16 minus 10, that is 6. N is equal to 10. We have to find out Sn, that is S10, N by 2 into 2A, A is equal to 10 plus N minus 1 into D, that is 6. 2 5s are 10, 5 into 20 plus N minus 1, 9, 9 multiplied with 6, 54, that is equal to 5 multiplied with 74, that is equal to 370 meter. You can use any method to simplify it, both have same answer. Clear? Firstly, we find the distance traveled by competitor on one side and then multiply it by 2, or you can take AP for both sided distance traveled. Clear? Next question is, which term of AP? AP is given, that is 121, 170, 130 is its first negative term, that is less than 0. Here value of A is 121, D is 170 minus 121, that is equal to minus 4. Here we have to find out first negative term. Let its first negative term is n. It means we have to find out an less than 0. We know that formula for an is a plus n minus 1 into d, that is less than 0. Value of a is 121 plus n minus 1 into d. D is minus 4, that is less than 0. 121 minus 4 multiplied with n, minus 4n minus minus plus 4, less than 0. 121 plus 4, that is 125 minus 4n is less than 0. 125 is less than 4n, that means n is greater than 125 by 4, that is n is greater than 31.25. 31.25. Next term other than 31.25 will be 32th term, that is value of n is 32. So 32th term of this AP will be first negative term. You can simplify a32, that is equal to a plus n minus 1, 32 minus 1, 31 into d. A is 121 plus 31 multiplied with the d. D is minus 4. 121 minus, that is equal to minus 3. Clear? Next question. The sum of third and seventh term. Sum of third and seventh term of an AP is 6, and their product, that is A3 multiplied with A7, that is equal to 8. Find the sum of first 16 terms. N is 16 and we have to find out S16. To find S16, first we have to find value of A and D. We know that A3 can be written as A plus 2D. A7 can be written as A plus 6D. That is equal to 6. 2A plus 6 plus 2, 8D. That is equal to 6. Complete equation is divisible by 2. A plus 4D. That is equal to 6. Sorry, 3. 2 3s are 6. Value of A is 3 minus 4D. That is our first equation. Second is given A3 into A7. That is equal to 8. A3 can be written as A plus 2D into A plus 6D. That is equal to 8. So we put the value of A in that equation. 3 minus 4D plus 2D into 3 minus 4D plus 6D. That is equal to 8. So that we can find quadratic equation in one variable. 3 minus 4 plus 2 minus 2D into 3 plus 2D. That is equal to 8. A minus B, A plus B. That is A square, 3 square minus B square, 2D square. That is equal to 8. 3 square 9 minus 2D square. That is 4D square. That is equal to 8. 9 minus 8. That is equal to 4D square. 9 minus 8, 1. That is equal to 4D square. So value of D square, that is equal to 1 by 4. D is equal to either plus 1 by 2 or minus 1 by 2. First, if D is plus 1 by 2, then A is equal to 3 minus 4 into D. 2 2s are 4. 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1. Clear? Then S16, sum of 16 terms will be n by 2 into 2A. A is 1 plus n minus 1 into D. That is 1 by 2. 2 8s are 16 into 2 plus 16 minus 1, 15. Multiply with 1 by 2, that is 15 by 2. That is equal to 2 can be taken as LCM. 2 2s are 4 plus 15. That is equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. 15 plus 4, that is 19. 4 multiply with 19. That is 76. Similarly, if D is equal to minus 1 by 2, then A is equal to 3 minus 4 multiply with minus 1 by 2. 2 2s are 4. Minus minus plus, that is 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5. So S16 will be n by 2 into 2A. A is 5 plus n minus 1 into D. D is minus 1 by 2. That is 2 8s are 16 into 5 2s are 10 plus 16 minus 1, 15. 15 multiply with minus 1 by 2, that is minus 15 by 2. That is equal to 8 into 2 as LCM, 20 minus 15. That is equal to 8 multiply with 5 by 2. 2 4s are 8. That is equal to 20. Then sum of 16 terms will be 20. Clear? Now you have to sort out some questions. First question is, find the sum of first 1000 positive integers. Second question is, how many terms of the AP 24, 21, 18 must be taken so that their sum is 78. Third is find sum of first 24 terms of the list of numbers whose nth term is given by an is equal to 3 plus 2. You have to sort out these questions and write the answer in comment box. We will discuss that questions in next lecture. Clear? Okay students, if you like the video then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the notification for next video. Thank you.